first took office, they were off to a difficult struggle with their communications and press office, Ron Ziegler. This was before Watergate. I had kind of gotten a reputation in California as a reasonably accomplished young political reporter. And I had met Bob Haldeman before he went to the White House. And he sent an emissary to ask me if I would become the press secretary for Richard Nixon. My heart sank when they asked me. And I mean, I was barely able to breathe. And I said, oh, no, I've got a contract here. And I went back and said to NBC, somebody's got to get this shut down. I don't want anybody to know about this. I mean, I'll be ostracized by my friends. My family will send me to Canada or something. I just don't, I can't do it. And not another word was heard about it. And I went back and covered the White House, and still not another word got out about it. Two things happened that were reasonably amusing. One was that after Watergate and after Haldeman had gone to jail and after I had come to New York, I was doing a retrospective on Nixon out at Hofstra. And I was standing backstage waiting to go on. I got this big bear hug from behind me, and I heard this very familiar voice, and it was Bob Haldeman. He said, Tom, you know how many times I've looked at you and thought, God, I could have sent him to jail if he'd taken my job. And the other thing was that when I turned 50, they went all over New York getting people to talk about me turning 50, and I was not supposed to know about it. But the camera crew came back, walked into my office, their eyes about this big, and said, you're not going to believe this one. And they put the cassette into the tape recorder, and it was Nixon in a blue suit standing against an American flag saying, I've always believed that Tom Brokaw had very good judgment. He never had better judgment than when he turned down my offer to be my president.